What is up, guys? I officially converted. You know, I've been doing anterior posterior for about a year now, and I've seen great results. It's been so much fun, but full body is just calling my name. So yeah, well, I'm gonna be hitting a full body day today. Like, I'm not be hitting every specific muscle, like super in depth. It's gonna be kind of like a time saver a little bit, because I don't wanna be here for like 2 hours. Just like always, starting off on pec deck. I did 215 for 7 last time. I think I'm just gonna get back to that, honestly. I'm using the same gym pin strategy as last time. Yeah, going for 7 here. I think I'll get it. Warm-up sets are feeling pretty light. Okay, that was 9. Kind of still took a lot out of me. I've been having some struggle recently with recovering my heart rate after sets. I don't really know what it is. Sitting down definitely helps because I'm not using energy walking around or anything. So hopefully it'll slow down. Okay, I'm going for 9. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, those last reps were rough. I feel like I don't take long enough breaks in between arms or sets. That's honestly a problem I need to address. Okay, if you're watching my last video, you know that we're still on the most peak ab exercise ever. Honestly, I don't even know what I did last time. I just like put it to something and I forgot to track it. I think I did like 100 maybe, and I got like 10. I'm gonna go 120 and see what we're working with. Okay, not my best set. I was like sliding off the chair the whole time because this thing doesn't go up like very high. So it's really hard to get like stable with the legs. That's why it's a good ab exercise, but it can be a lot better with a better lat pull down machine. I'll just say that. Okay, we're back to my arch nemesis exercise. Last time I got 45 for 3, which is under where I normally like to try to be. I like being in the 5 to 8 range. I don't know what happened. 45 normally is not that hard, but last time I just kind of sold, I don't know. So I'm getting it back today. I gotta get at least 5. 4, like, that's an improvement, but 5 is like, if I get 5, I'm good. Okay, let's get this. Oh wait, no, I need music, hold up. This is what I need the most to get over this little plateau I've been having. It's not actually music, it's white noise. So you're probably thinking like, that's the weirdest thing, why would you just listen to white noise? But it's like, sensory deprivation. So it's like all you can feel is the joint action. Just my shoulder going up. I don't know. We'll see if that helps me. No. Okay, 4, I guess I'm fine with. That's plus 1 rep. But I don't know, it's like the movement feels so smooth until I get to like the last couple reps. And then it feels like the actual machine is like breaking on me. That sounds like an excuse, but that's what it genuinely feels like. Dude, I can't even get 1 rep with my right arm. I think maybe it's time I accept that my left shoulder is stronger than my right one. I kind of just had to accept that I wasn't getting 4 with both, which kind of sucks. All right, moving on to T-bar row. Normally I would do a Kelso shrug and then do something to isolate rear delts. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna toss on 3 plates, I guess, and then just do some rows. Even though technically rear delts will be a limiting factor in my forearms a little bit. For my traps, it's really not better than a Kelso shrug, just isolating the traps and just doing the shrug, but it'll be quick and it'll be fun. All right, that was 9. Okay, tricep push downs. Last time I got 75, I got like 9 with that, with no sort of elbow pain. So this time I think I'm gonna make the jump to 80. I don't think it'll be too much for my actual triceps. For my tendonitis, it might cause some pain, so we'll see how that feels. Okay, I got 6 for that. Not too much pain. Felt pretty good actually. So I'm really happy with that. 6 with a +5 weight increase. I'll definitely take it. Nice, I matched up perfectly. And I just spit everywhere. Another redemption exercise right here. Last time I got 52.5. I used to be able to get 52.5 or 8. And then I think what happened was I changed the incline and that made me get less. I think that's why. This time I'm going for 52.5. I'm just trying to get higher than 3, pretty much just like my lat raises. So fingers crossed for this one. Dang it. These just aren't really my speed. I might just have to accept defeat and go back to 50 pounds, but I swear I used to be able to do 52.5. I don't know what happened. I got 3 there. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to go for 4 on my right arm. I'm just gonna go straight for 3. Just call it a day on that, kind of resign. Okay, this exercise is pretty fun, but also not super stable. So we're doing a sagittal pull, and I'll probably do a variation for a frontal plane pull down. I got a seat belt. So what I'm gonna do is strap myself into this thing so that I'm not being pulled back by this. And then I'm gonna do the pull down and we'll see how it is. Okay, I'm doing about 160. I think that's what I did last time. I maybe got like 7 or 8. A little bit sketchy of a setup, but it's actually really fun. So I encourage, if you have all of the equipment, because there's kind of a lot. You gotta have an elbow cuff, a seat belt, you know, Sherrington's law of irradiation. You need a Bluetooth handle. All right, let's see. Okay, that was 5. Like halfway through the rep, my arm started like twisting in. I was getting a lot of rear delt activation on that, probably. All right, right arm, going for 5. Okay, I'm trying it as a frontal plane pull down. This one will be a little bit sketchier just because I've never done it before. Hopefully it won't be too bad or too unstable. I'm gonna try 160 for this, just like the sagittal pull, but honestly, it's gonna be weaker just because my brain probably hasn't made the adaptations, like coordinating this movement. So I'll probably get a few less reps if I had to guess. I got barely anything to hold on to here. And I don't have my Bluetooth handle, but I don't feel like getting it because I'm already in this contraption. Okay, yeah, 4 felt like enough. Okay, bicep time. Just a regular cable curl, one where my arm is inside with my body, just because if you have a flexed elbow, you might have a little bit more brachialis activation, but it won't make that much of a difference. But that's why I'm choosing this over like a preacher curl. I'm using this seated row sort of as like a deadlift machine. I'm doing 225. I'm gonna be doing a full range of motion. A lot of people would go down and then stop about right here just to like emphasize hamstrings. I wanna make sure that I'm getting a little bit of erector stimulus. So I'm gonna be going all full range of motion, almost laying down. All right, full body, it's actually pretty fun. I don't really see myself switching off of it for a really long time. I'll probably keep doing it. So yeah, next episode, probably a full body day. Till next time.